Hey everyone, it's Vanessa coming to you from my favorite beach in Laguna Beach. And I'm going to take off my sunglasses here so you can see little eyeballs. But I want to show you here how pretty and gorgeous it is. Oh my God. I want to talk to you about how to let go of your abundance blocks. So let me start with a story. So I'm going to tell on myself today. And a little while ago, a friend of mine kind of rubbed me the wrong way. And she just rubbed me the wrong way. And I kind of removed myself from her experience. You know, I'm a very kind of collaborative person. And so if I experience kind of any kind of competition in any way from another woman, I just won't fight back. I'll just remove myself. I don't want to compete. And so, you know, I had kind of removed myself from this person. And she had called me up and she said, is there something wrong? You know, did I do something wrong? Because, you know, I feel I'm getting this vibe from you like there's something off. And so we had lunch to kind of clear the air. And hey, Shante, hey, Megan. That was really, really good. Because indeed there were, you know, some icky vibrations. And I want to talk to you today about how to let go of your abundance blocks. I want to share with you here how gorgeous it is. Down in Laguna Beach. Okay, so gonna do a little training. So you know, after having this conversation with her, you know, I realized that she rubbed me the wrong way because I felt like she was competing for my clients. You know, we had this big conversation, aired it all out, put it all on the table, and you know, patched it up. And so today I'm going to the beach and I'm thinking to myself, you know, what do I have to believe in order to have created this situation in my life where I have removed myself from a friendship that, you know, has been many years. You know, what do I have to believe about myself or about life in order to have created this situation? So as Louise Hay says, you know, look to your thinking to fix your problems. Look inside. Don't go out there in the world and fix your problems. Fix them on the internal, you know, in the internal level in your mind first. I call this, you know, taking a radically honest look at your thoughts and then taking radical responsibility for them. So, you know, what do I have to think or believe about, you know, myself or about life in order to have manifested this experience where I'm ready to pull the plug on a long-time friendship of mine, you know? And when I really looked at it, this thought was, well, there's not enough, right? I mean, why would I be worried about this person taking my clients? You know, then there was several different incidences that led me to make this decision. But if I look at it, you know, this is ridiculous, right? If I take a really honest look at this is crazy. It's crazy that there are a finite number of people, of things, of resources. I mean, look at the ocean here. Can you tell me how many freaking drops of water are in this ocean? It's amazing. I mean, you can't even calculate how many drops of water are in the ocean. So to have this belief that there's not enough, right? So that's what I encountered. And I'm a mindset coach. I teach people about abundance all day long. I drive a $90,000 BMW. I live in a beautiful 4,000 square foot house on the golf course. I have abundance in my life and my business. But abundance compared to what? Relative to what? You know, somebody who makes $20 million a year, you know, what's $1 million business? Like a fart in a windstorm, right? To a bum on the street, $100,000. Okay, we're back on. Thanks, guys, for being in there. Hey, Ariel and Laura. So we're talking about how to let go of your abundance blocks. So I'm telling on myself, and I find this belief, you know, inside my brain. I cannot believe it's there, but yeah, there's a little niggling belief. There's not enough, right? Otherwise, why would I be so concerned that she would be taking my clients or that there's a limited number of that type of client or whatever it is? So as I was walking the beach, I asked myself the question, what do you have to believe about yourself or about life in order to have manifested this reality where this is happening? And the thought was, well, there's not enough. I said, well, that's ridiculous. So that's a radically honest look, taking you know, radical responsibility for it. And the next piece is to install a new belief, right? Because your beliefs are creating your reality. There is no outside force, you know, to take radical responsibility for everything that is showing up in your life or that is missing in your life, and to fix it on the thought level. And so I created a new thought, a new belief, which is I am enjoying abundance in all areas of my life. I'm receiving abundance in all areas. the abundance, you know, in all the areas of my life. Okay, so that's my new intention. That's my new belief. Laura's like, this is the best. I don't know if the universe is telling me something, but I can tell you this broadcast has the best timing. Well, of course it is, because you're a freaking conscious creator, my dear. We all are. So this is the process that I've been so pumped and jazzed, you know, that I teach my clients, but that I actually use myself. So I'm totally telling on myself today because I caught a freaking crazy gremlin in my brain. And so I'm going to install this now, because your beliefs create your reality. So what is a belief? A belief is just a thought that you keep thinking. People say all the time, well, just believe. Well, like, how the F do you believe? How do you create a new belief? Well, just like love is the answer. Well, how do you actually turn that force on in your life? So I'm going to teach you the process for how to install a new belief in your brain. How do you take a thought and install it so it becomes a belief? I'm going to find like a little place to sit. So, try and reconnect. Okay, you're all still there. Okay, phew, it's working now. I'm going to stop right here on the side of the road. Look at all these hearts. Amazing. I love it. Hey, Steve. Okay, so the new belief is I am enjoying abundance in all areas of my life and business. I'm enjoying abundance. I'm receiving abundance in all areas of my life. And what I do is I repeat this affirmation over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. Because a belief is just a thought that you keep thinking. And so to close my eyes to what the reality is in the world and to begin affirming my new reality on the inside. And when you use the words I am, whatever you say after I am, you become. So you know this whole law of attraction thing, people are always saying, well, you know, make your intention. Oh my gosh, it's busy here in Laguna Beach today. Make your intention and then, you know, believe it and then detach from the outcome. Well, how do people actually detach from the outcome? Well, you move into the having of it. You move into the vibration of I already have it. I already have this. I am this. So anything you say after the words I am, you become. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God. I am having, and I'm enjoying abundance. I am. And whatever you put after those words, I am, you become. So this is how I install a new thought. And I like to do this in the very early morning when I'm just becoming conscious and I'm not even out of bed yet. You know, when you wake up in the middle of the night and you got to go pee, that time, just before you go to bed, when your subconscious mind is open to dropping in a new thought there. That's when I say these affirmations. And I hit it again and again and again. I repeat it. I go over and over and over. I loop them again and again and again. And if it sounds too crazy or too far away that like, I am receiving abundance now and you have like debt racking up, you can start making these I make them like step up affirmations. Hey Melanie, hey Andrea and Itzia, it's great to see you here. Hey Steve, I'm happy this is working. So, you know, I am enjoying these. And you can make a step up affirmation, so it could be something like, I'm getting better at receiving abundance in my life. You know, I'm getting better at this every day and every way. I'm actually getting better. You know what? It's okay for me to have abundance. So I like the affirmations that are I ams, and I like the affirmations that it's okay. It's okay for me to have abundance. And so the whole point of this video, guys, I'm telling you, don't beat yourself up for what you're experiencing or lacking in your life. Use the experience that's showing up, that you've created, to show you what you're holding in mind. Oh my gosh, you know, if you have debt, you've got some kind of, you know, or if you have the relationships that you don't like your relationships, there's some kind of thought in there that maybe it's not okay for you, it's dangerous, it's not safe. Your thoughts have to be aligned with your goals. Yeah, Steve, the affirmation is, I am receiving abundance in all areas of my life now. It's okay for me to have abundance in all areas of my life and business now. I am enjoying abundance in all areas of my life and business now. Hey, Priscilla. I love all you guys from all around the world. So check out how you feel in your body when you hit that affirmation a few times, if it feels expansive and open. You always know when you have some kind of, I call them gremlins, you know, gremlins in your mind. If you feel like this, if you aggravated or annoyed or shut down or closed or anxious in your body, A thought precedes the feeling. A thought precedes the feeling. And if you really want to get technical in this law of attraction thing, you know, your feeling then attracts through the law of attraction. So you can choose your thoughts. You are a conscious creator. What thoughts are you thinking? Steve is like, thank you, and it works? Well, let's see. What have I used this process on? Probably a couple $1 million in revenue generated for my clients. I have been doing this for 8 years. I'm a mindset mentor and sales attraction coach, and I just told on myself, you know, I can still catch and I can still find gremlins in my own brain. So I'm just sharing with you what works. I actually use the processes I teach my client. Radical honesty right there. I actually use myself, the processes that I teach. And does it work? Yeah, you know, I manifested an amazing man. There's my fantastic wedding ring. I've used it to manifest incredible success in my business. I've used it to manifest houses. And right now I just want to share with you another gremlin that I found today. And I want to invite you to not beat yourself up when, you know, there's something that's not right in your world, and to take a radically honest look at your thoughts around it, and then take radical responsibility for it, turn it around, and install what you want. Create a new story, a new I am, having it now. Move into having it now. Move into having it now. And then you don't need to detach from it because you already are it. You don't want it, you have it. And that happens through repetition. Oh my gosh, it feels so good to just even share this with you guys. It works. I feel so much better. And I feel whole and complete. And I call this like closing energy leaks. Like you have, you know, there's areas in your life that are not complete. It's an energy leak. Because you think about it, you're like, oh shit, you know, oh, I want to deal with that. You want to clean that up, right? You want to be a clean and clear channel. And this is a process. If anyone here is interested in learning more about it, I have a program. It's called my I'm a Conscious Creator Mindset Mastery Program. It's a series of audios and video trainings on this. A lot of people tell me like, Vanessa, I can't afford thousands of dollars to work with you. And so I created, you know, this program. It's really inexpensive, and it's really me taking you step by step through this process of taking like a radically honest look in your brain. You know, what am I actually thinking about this? Because most people, we're just not conscious of those thoughts until you take a look at them. And then, you know, how do you take radical responsibility for it and turn it around? So if anyone's interested, just leave me a private message here or send me a private message here inside Facebook. Happy to chat with you about that. I love you all. Have an amazing, fantastic, abundant weekend, day ahead of you, night, whatever time it is for you in the world. I'm sending you so much love and abundance. I am enjoying abundance in all areas of my life and business now. Love you.